if I could describe it in one word, it would definitely be excited. Really excited for today.
Socratica is an open collective of makers, builders, and everyone in between. To me, Socratica is just a community of interdisciplinary builders from all across Waterloo, region, space, everything, that just wants to make things on a Sunday morning.
Good evening, everybody.
All sorts of people could come together to work on the things that excite them. A place for the makers, artists, engineers, founders, researchers, and everything in between.
To be honest, this event has so many different people, I feel like, all the time. And every single person is doing like a completely different thing. So being able to see like a lot of activities that like range from like arts to science to engineering is always really cool and always gets you like motivated to do your own thing more. The big thing that's taught me is just to like talk to people essentially. A lot of people that I see in Socratica are just people that like essentially develop their ideas with other people that they meet at Socratica, and being able to have like a tight-knit community where like so many people are interested in so many things and you're constantly able to like work on whatever essentially. If you just like reach out to other people, there's always somebody willing to help you with what you're doing and like willing to work on that thing with you.
I think I'm most excited about just showing the progress I've been able to come up with in the last 2 weeks. It's been a huge rush. The project idea was way bigger than I thought it could be, but I'm just happy to get something together, and it's much better than I expected. I'm really happy that I can show something which has potential. And I think one of the best parts about this is people really don't judge you. I thought people would judge me for the progress I've made, but from everyone I've heard, I've only gotten positive comments, and I think that really speaks to the community that's here and how encouraging it is, and they always try to push you forward, and I think it's really, really important with something so personal. It doesn't have to be really building an application or anything. As long as you take steps towards what you're interested in, I think you can definitely call yourself a builder. You can do it in the form of writing, art, technology, anything really, as long as you take steps forward in the direction of what you're interested in. Sometimes things don't come out the way you want it to come out, and that's not the end of it. You should never change your vision of what you're trying to do. There's many different ways to get to it, but you should always try pivoting. Things don't work out, that's fine. Get feedback, move on, it's fine. Don't take anything personally. People are really sweet, sometimes they just don't like it, and either you need to convince them or move on, but don't take anything personally. There's always a way to get it done, and I think that's the most important thing to remember.
Another community that fosters builders is the incubator Velocity for pre-seed technology startups from the University of Waterloo and around the world.
One of the misconceptions in general about, I think, building is the fact that, I don't know, sometimes we think that we have to gain more experience, and like maybe when you're like, I don't know, 30, 40, it's easier to just start becoming an entrepreneur or working on a startup, building whatever you want. But that's, I think, a completely misconception, because like actually when you're younger, you have more passion to do stuff, like you're more energetic to do what you love. So yeah, and then like don't postpone it. The more you learn about this whole entrepreneurship and how building works, the better it becomes. Even if nothing comes out of it right now, eventually when you're 30, 40, you have more experience, it's much easier to do it. So yeah, do it right now.
To us, I think builder is building something that someone else need help with, solving something like a problem. So whether it's a healthcare product like what we're building or other products in other industries, building something that someone's willing to use and can help them solve a problem that they're facing day to day. We realize like networking is really important, meeting new people, whether it's other founders who are working on similar problems or other spaces as well, or working with mentors or advisors that are part of Velocity has helped us a lot. So meeting new people overall, I think it's been a great experience.
If you can get a prototype out there, see if people like it, sounds like it's only upside from there, so just go for it.
Yeah, I think definitely, like, yes, I feel the hesitancy in building something and trying it out, but give it a go because you never know who would want to use it. You might be solving a big problem, small problem. It doesn't have to be big always. It could be a small problem that you're helping others too. So just build it and talk to people and get it out there and see what it is.
Hi, my name is Joe, and I am an outreach coordinator on UW-UX. And I guess what drew me to joining UW-UX is my initial spark, my interest in UX. I first heard of UW-UX through going to their Figma workshop in my 1B term actually, and it was really cool. We got to learn a lot about how to use Figma. There were speakers from Figma as well, and I thought the whole experience was so valuable and so inspiring, and I just wanted to join a community that helps to spread that sort of knowledge and experience to other students. In terms of UW-UX events, we hold workshops, co-working sessions, office hours, and also design-a-thon. I think in terms of how UW-UX fosters the builder community here at Waterloo, I really think it comes down to the community, and I know it's a word that I've been throwing out a lot, but it's so great to be in the same boat as everyone. Everyone is coming from different backgrounds of design, but we all have similar goals in wanting to learn more about design and more about UX. When you're surrounded by so many people who are interested and passionate about the same thing as you, of course that's going to be inspiring you and going to be fueling your own passion. And I think who you surround yourself with is so important when you're chasing your dreams and following your goals, because we'll sort of bounce ideas off each other, we'll design together, we'll compare our resumes and portfolios and get, feedback on those together. And it's really, we're all learning together and growing together.